Hello everyone, welcome. It has been a few days. What am I gonna do? Oh, thank you for subscribing, by the way, Seal. I do recall you mentioning that your sub had run out. So thank you for the 10 months. We're gonna be looking at the kits while servers are still down. But yes, welcome everyone. Welcome Flamestar and Seal and Sunny Suncurrent and Aodon. Hello Lugaya and Unstable Bai and Belpre and Wolf. Hello Fruitshake, hello Paladin Arc, hello Shadow Eevee and G-Rolled and Hazel. Welcome Nessie and Astral Bee. I hope I'm feeling better. I'm feeling marginally better. I still have a bit of a little bit of congestion. I still have a bit of a cough, but I took cough medication, so I'll hopefully be good to go for this stream at least. Now, Genshin servers aren't up yet, so I think we're just gonna start right away by looking at the Nicole and Lohen kits. Don't overexert yourself. Yeah. We'll see. I'm doing all right. I have a debt obligation to win your Linnea 50-50. Yeah, because of how your Alua pulls went. Fair enough. I'm feeling marginally better. Yeah, I think we're just gonna get straight into looking at the kits while we wait for servers to be up. Chat will let me know when servers are up, I'm sure. So now what I will say is I've seen Nicole's kit already. I don't know, it was just impossible not to see Nicole's kit. And also, Nicole's kit came out like 24 hours before it was supposed to. So I have seen Nicole's kit. But I haven't seen... Okay, I technically haven't seen Prune's kit, but I generally know what Prune does. I don't know the numbers, and I don't know how she does everything. But I know how Prune does what she does. And then Lohen is the one I have no info on, so... Chat will let you know after free raid rate. Yeah, it's fine. We're just gonna go through the kits first, and then surely once I'm done going through these, servers will be up. But yeah, let's just look through Nicole together, even though I already know what she does. We don't know her base stats, and she is attack scaling, which is good since all of her stuff scales off of attack, and she doesn't need crit stats or any other stats, except for ER, of course. But you would rather have attack percent instead of ER, because ER, you reach a threshold, right? And then once you reach that ER threshold, it becomes a dead stat. So definitely attack scaling is the best stat. It's up, it's fine. We'll look later. Yep, her E creates a shield. We don't know the scaling of the shield, but it's just a classic shield. And then it buffs the team's attack. Now these are the base values of her attack buff. Again, I already know what she does. So she buffs the on-fielder. Well, she buffs the whole team. She buffs the whole team's attack, and then she buffs the on-fielder's attack by a little extra. From what I've heard, the scaling of her attack buff is very similar to Eon-san. So we are expecting her attack buff to be 600 flat attack, team-wide. And then for the on-fielder, it goes up to 900 flat attack. So yeah, that's probably what it's looking like. That is less than Bennett, unfortunately. Bennett gives upwards of 1,100 attack if he's like properly built, you know? So Nicole is buffing the on-fielder less than Bennett. She does buff the off-fielders at least, but you know, 600 attack it's fine. It's fine. For real time servers, that's fine. I'm not gonna check the servers yet. Like, even if they're up, I'm gonna wait, because I want to go through this stuff first. So yeah, the attack buff, you know, it's fine. It's team-wide. That's mainly what we needed. I wish the full attack buff was for off-fielders too. Level is 930 plus 300. I heard it's 600 plus 300 is what I heard, Sugar Dog. So it's only 900 for the on-fielder, from what I've heard. Is she taking Varka to Skirk level or nah? On her own, I don't think so. But the thing is, they're not really... I know this is level 1, but it should scale the same as Eon-san, right? Eon-san is also 330 at level 1, and then Eon-san becomes 600 at level 10. So if Nicole's scales the same, then it's 330 at level 1, and then 600 at level 10. Nicole on her own is like... She's a fine upgrade for Varka, but the thing about Varka is that they're releasing 2 dedicated supports for him this patch, not just 1, right? It's not just Nicole, it's Nicole and Prune. So it's the 2 of them together that is supposed to raise Varka up, but we'll get to Prune in a second. So anyway, she's giving a team-wide attack buff. It's less than Bennett, but it's team-wide, so Also, it's effectively going to be more attack than Bennett because it has a 20-second duration. Bennett's attack buff runs out too early for Varka. So, like, effectively, over the course of Varka's rotation, she is giving more attack than Bennett because of the extra duration. Yeah, we'll see about Prune. Nicole's ult, I'm sorry if this is hard to read. I don't know how to zoom in. It literally does not let me zoom in, so. The ult is just like, what's the best way to think about the ult? It's like a quill, but not really. You have to click on it. Clicking on it doesn't do anything. Anyway, her ult basically does additional damage based on the on-field character's stats. Is there a Honkai Star Rail character that does something similar to what she does? Not really. Open it as an image in another tab. Thank you for subscribing with your Prime, Astral B. For those of you who don't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you are allowed to subscribe to one streamer of your choice per month for completely free. So thank you very much for using that on me, Astral B. I appreciate it. And thank you for telling me to open it in a different tab. So yeah, Tingyun, I guess, yeah. It does additional damage based on the on-field character's stats. Based on the on-field character's attack and crit stats and all of that. So it's similar to Quills, but it has like its whole animation. Yeah, Danhung PT! That's probably what it is, right? Yeah, it's Dehipita's Dragon is what Nicole's ultimate does. It can be triggered 5 times. I'm kind of underwhelmed by that. I wish it could be triggered more than 5 times. But you know, it is what it is. And yeah, the scaling is fine, I guess. Whether this applies Pyro messing up application stuff, I've heard it doesn't. But that was like leaker TC. She even has a shield. Oh wait, wait. And she's an attack buffer. Is Nicole just Genshin Dehibita? Wait, I hadn't thought about that before, but that's kind of like 1-to-1 what her kit does, right? She's a shielder, attack buffer, additional damage that scales off of the on-field character's attack and crit stats. She kind of is just Dehibita. And so maybe they're giving her out for free. Thoughts, chat? Maybe she'll be free? Free Nicole for us all? That would be huge. I'm joking, obviously. There's no way she's free. Ascension passive. What are quills? Quills, we call them quills because that's what Shenhe does. Basically, quills are additive damage. The damage scales off of the on-field character's crit stats. I did cope free Varka. Now I will cope free Nicole. Would she be good for Arlecchino? Yeah. In a overload team. Anyways, Ascension passive. For 20 seconds after casting the skill, she observes the selfless boon effect will be upgraded. Okay, yeah, this is just the upgraded attack thing, right? This is just her giving the on-fielder extra attack, which we know she does. This is weird though. If the observed character is a catalyst user, their selfless boon will be directly upgraded into Sacred Bend. Why? Why does she do this? I actually don't know. Varka is still chopped? Not chopped. No, Varka's fine. He's not the tip-top DPS, but I did see the V4 changes, yeah. But yeah, this is interesting, I guess. And then yeah, other characters will lose the bonus attack when they go off-field, so they only get 600 attack instead of 900 attack. Alice will for sure be Catalyst. Surely. It means Hexarray, not Catalyst? Oh, okay. So, yeah, so Varka doesn't have to wait the 3 seconds. That's really good. So Varka gets the 300 attack for his instant skill when he's C1. That's good, that's good. When the active character deals elemental damage, her own selfless boon will transform into Sacred Benediction. Okay, so she gets the bonus attack for her shield. That's nice. After completing the witch's homework, Nicole becomes a Hexarray character. Yep. It increases the damage dealt by Hexarray characters' Mystic Projection by an amount equal to 150% of Nicole's attack. Okay, so the Dehibita dragons from her ultimate also scale off of Nicole's attack a little bit for Hex characters. Fair enough. And then the utility passive is really cool. She creates a Seelie to guide you to treasure. That's neat. Yeah, looks good. Looks pretty neat. Like, kind of. Comparing her to Dehibita makes me like her more, because I like Dehibita. Dehibita's cool. Nicole's cool. I like that. I don't know. I will say, I wish she did more for Varka, is what I'll say. But I don't want her to be a restrictive character either. Kind of what I wish they would do with Nicole is, I wish they kept this entire kit for Nicole the exact same, but then add an additional, like, even stronger buffs if you have Hexarray characters on the team, right? That's not, like, it's not restricting her power level that much, because she's still keeping this current power level for non-Hexarray teams, but then it's just pushing her even further into being, like, super strong for Hex characters. As she is right now, she's good, but she's, like, a pretty equal amount of good for her teams, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just salty that she's not as big of an increase for Varka as she potentially could have been. We'll see how I feel about it in, like, 2 weeks. How much of an upgrade is to DPS Durin? Depends on your DPS Durin team. DPS Durin has a lot of different types of teams. He kind of still wants Bennett, though, so that he gets the Pyro Infusion from Bennett, you know? So that he can vape his charge attacks. We'll see if her additional damage from her Dehibita dragons can equalize out the vaporizing of Durin's charge attacks. It might equalize out. We would have to see. And then maybe he wouldn't need the Pyro Infusion anymore. Yeah. Oh, where are her constellations? Okay, here are her cons. Okay, her C1. Is Genshin live yet? I think so, but we're not gonna go to it just yet. Prune is another support for Varka. We'll touch on Prune in a second. C1. Yeah, we'll get to servers later. This is, like, the more important thing, low-key, looking through Nicole's stuff. The C1, when the active character in your party hits an opponent, basically the C1, it's Dehibita E2, right? It's the same thing. The dragon just does bigger damage, right? The dragon has a bigger multiplier. Still scaling off of the on-field character stats. The number is just bigger, so. Her C1 is Dehibita E2. And then her C2 is Dehibita E1, because it has Res Shred. So yeah, early cons are the same as Dehibita cons. Is Lohen standard character? Probably. I still have to look at what Lohen does. C3 is whatever. C4 is actual quills, which is funny. It's Shenhe quills. And then the C6, it finally makes her max attack buff spread to the entire team. The funny thing about her C2 is that it makes her attack buff equal to Bennett, and that's all it does. Like, it gives her the little bit of extra attack that she needs to match Bennett at C2. That's very funny. And then, the cool thing about C6 Nicole is that C6 Nicole gives 40% Def Shred. Meanwhile, C6 Durin gives himself 60% Defense Shred. So if you combine C6 Durin with C6 Nicole, I think Durin becomes the first character in the game who reaches 100% Defense Shred in Genshin Impact, which is really cool. I'm not pulling that, like, that's too many pulls, but it is really cool. Does Genshin even calc defense the same? I think so, yeah. Now, technically, lunar characters ignore defense, but lunar characters are bullshit, so we're not gonna look at them. Listen, that's you, Flins, Zebai, and Nefer. Yeah. Nicole's kit, pretty basic, honestly. I could see her getting some numbers buffs. She only needs to build attack and ER, so that's nice, I guess. She's very similar to Shenhe. And I know we have her signature weapon somewhere on here. Right here. Ugh, I need to open it in a different tab. I can't zoom in on this? So whatever. Oh wait, now I can. Oh, okay. Okay, high base attack, which is really good. with attack percent and substat. Again, attack is the most important thing for her. Here's my dilemma with Nicole. Her weapon would be nice just because of the amount of attack it gives, but I need to pull on the character banner in order to C6 Prune. So I actually don't think I can afford Nicole's weapon. Like, I can't spend any of my pulls on the weapon banner. Yeah, I need to just go for constellations so that I can get Prune along the way. I might just not go for her R1 at all, because I still need to save up for Sandrone after Nicole. Hi, Roka! Hello. Prune? Her name is Prune? Yes, it is Prune. But yeah, I need to save up for Sandrone after Nicole still. And I'm not pulling Sandrone for anyone in particular. I just really like Sandrone, so I want her. Yeah, I probably won't be able to get her weapon, but we'll look at it anyway. Nicole will probably have her shield scale off attack. Yeah, for sure. Varka buffs, you are happy. You and me both. This gives even more attack percent. After generating a shield, the wearer gains Guiding Light. For every 1,000 attack, all active characters in the party deal 10% increased damage up to 26%. Okay, so she needs 2,600 attack for this? Fair enough. While this effect is active, that should be very easy to reach, no? She should easily reach 3,000 attack with all attack main stats and ER subs. Because I saw that her ult was only 60 cost, so, you know. You can probably get away with attack, and just run like 20 ER substats on each piece. So she's at 200 ER with all attack main stats. I think you can probably do that. While this effect is active, when active characters hit nearby enemies or open chests out of combat. What? Huh? When you open treasure chests out of combat. That's very funny. Obviously, it's useless, but it's very funny that that's a thing. The wielder restores 14 energy. Fair enough. I guess. Sure, why not? Can trigger once every 16 seconds. Okay. This effect can trigger even when the wielder is in the... Yep. Hexarray characters in the backline also. Oh, it gets cut off. Oh, also gain 50% of the damage bonus from Guiding Light. So 26% turns into 39%, essentially. Okay, so it's 40% damage bonus. And more personal attack for her. That's fine, I guess. And obviously energy. Yeah, we still need the scalings of her shield. Which I think we'll get today? Wait, did we have... Ah! It's super zoomed in. Did we have... scalings here? This is her cons. What am I doing? Here? No, it's here. Okay. Shield damage absorption. Okay, 221 plus 1387. Yeah, check how this compares to Inefa's at level 1, right? And then it should scale similarly to Inefa, theoretically. And if you check it that way, you should be able to... In fact, I could probably do it right now. Let me not show anything sus. Nanoka, I guess? Okay. Genshin. Inefa. Okay. Inefa's shield, level 1, is 221.2. No. This is a placeholder number. This is not a real number. Or, like, it's the same number as Inefa. So it's either a placeholder and they're just using Inefa's number as a placeholder, or it's literally the exact same scaling as Inefa, and they just couldn't be bothered to change it. Or to do something different. Because it's the exact same number. Like, down to the decimal. Right? 221.2 plus 1387. 221.2 plus 1387. Okay. Nicole said, Inefa, let me copy your homework, but change it up a little. And then she did not change it up a little. How good is Inefa's? Inefa's is fine. Inefa's is serviceable, I would say. Not the strongest shield in the game by any means, but serviceable. Like, you'll be comfy enough with an Inefa shield. Better than Baiju, yeah. Baiju's shield isn't supposed to be an actual shield. The purpose of Baiju's shield is to constantly refresh interruption resistance, right? Because when a shield gets hit and it breaks, you still don't get interrupted while like doing your combos. So that's the real purpose of Baiju's shield. It's not supposed to be damage reduction. Killed it before but forgot. Isn't Nef's shield like almost the same as Zhongli's? Almost sounds about right, yeah. Again, you'll be comfy enough. What if she also includes a percentage of the whole team's in her shield? No. It would say something like that. And yeah, having an Nefa level shield is perfectly fine for Nicole. I'm happy with that. Okay. No one beats Lanyan though. Yeah, I built Lanyan just to have an Animo shielding option on my account. Like recently I built it. I don't know what Lohen does at all, so we're gonna save him for last, and we're gonna go to Prune. I marginally know what Prune does. Let's see. Attack percent, ascension scaling, okay. You still don't want to pull Venti? Listen, I'm a Venti day oneer. What is the name of her E? Dingling? Huh? Okay. With the resolve to defeat, I'm not reading all the flavor text. She strikes, dealing Animo damage, fair enough. Prune is a 4-star, yeah. If this attack triggers Swirl, Dingling, oh no. Is replaced by, okay, a different thing for the next 6 seconds. Oh, so she can double cast her skill? It's a translation of the sound word they used in Chinese, fair enough. Yeah, Animo Catalyst, yeah. So, you know, TTDS duty. Okay, Lupraz, that's a child. Let's be careful. Wait, her skill doesn't do anything. It just does damage. Oh no. Right? The hammer can undergo elemental transfusion. Sure, all Animo characters do that. Triggering a swirl within a short time. Yeah, okay. It's just repeating the same thing. It's so that she can generate energy, obviously. Her skill only exists to generate animal particles for her. It is what it is. The rest of her kit is probably where her power budget is. It's fine. Okay. But do we think it generates particles twice? There's no way it generates particles twice, right? Because she gets to skill once, and then it transforms into enhanced skill. But it probably only generates particles once. That would be huge if it generated animal particles on both casts. But that would be too good for a 4-star. So I doubt it. Her Q deals Animo damage. In this mode, the bell follows the active character and intermittently attacks nearby enemies, dealing AoE Animo damage considered as, so she's Animo Xingqiu, but nobody asked for an Animo Xingqiu, so, okay. If it did, it would just be the regular particles evened out to 2 instances, probably. Skill hit, bell attack. I don't have numbers on me right now, but that's probably not very good. What is good is that the energy cost is 70 and the cooldown is 18 seconds. So she can still do roughly 18-second cooldowns with Varka. And she's not stuck to 20-second rotations. Obviously, if you're using TTDS, you're going to do 20-second rotations anyway, but you have the option not to, which is nice. We love characters that don't have 20-second cooldown bursts. So far, 0 buffs. So, you know, I'm sure all her buffs are going to be here in her talents. Because right now, she's an Animo damage dealer, which cannot be what she is, so. While in hunting mode, when the Lure Witch Bell deals damage that triggers a swirl reaction on enemies, a Hunting Oath hammer appears above them. It deals, okay, this is just more personal damage. Yikes. When Prune's transformed hammer hits enemies, nearby teammates gain ringing inspiration for 5 seconds. Normal charge plunging attacks, elemental skills or bursts, so everything. Yeah, literally everything. Obviously except for reaction damage, but deal bonus damage based on Prune's attack, exceeding 1000. Each point of attack increases damage by 0.01% up to 35%. Oh, this is just damage bonus. For a second I thought these were quills, but no, it's just 35% damage bonus. That is less than Venti. Obviously we're going to be comparing her to Venti because that's the role she's competing for. Venti gives 50% damage bonus, so right now she's losing. Yeah. Is that her? Is that her burst or? No, the hunting oath hammer? Huh? What? When she gives the damage percent buff when she hits them with her skill? But it only lasts 5 seconds, so she can't refresh that. She probably has a constellation that refreshes it, probably. This cannot be real, right? This is not good. This is useless. If she doesn't have a constellation that fixes this. Unless no, that's her skill, right? That's not her ultimate. It's when her skill hits. It gives the buff for 5 seconds. Yeah, people were saying she needs her C6. So probably her constellations fix it. And then utility passive. After completing Witch's homework, she becomes a Hex character. Yeah. Hex Ray characters affected by ringing inspiration. What? Oh, it's just, yeah, when she hits them with her skill. Gain 45%. Okay. If the reaction is a swirl, the character gains an additional 20. Wait, what? Is that 65%? Wait, that's good. That's really good. 65% attack. That helps Nicole too. Cause it's, right? It's not just the on-fielder, right? Yeah, Nicole gets this too. That's really good. 65% attack is, there are some mistranslation. Wait, what? It's to herself. Wait, which part is to herself only? The 45% attack or the 20% attack or the both? Like, is it all of it or? Do we know? Any knowers? Anyway, when crafting, okay, and she refunds talent materials. Someone in chat probably knows. It's all to herself only? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. If it was, okay. I mean, it makes sense in the sense that it's not supposed to be good. Or that if it wasn't just to herself, this would be really good, right? Because that's really good. It's still fine, because she needs to build attack in order to max out her damage percent buff. So like, it's still good. It helps her reach her thresholds. Since 3,500 attack is tough, but yeah, I mean, it's fine. Oh, what is this? All right, her constellations probably fix everything about her, right? Like, there's a lot of issues in her kit, but her A1 refreshes the damage bonus from her A4, it looks like, and it's team-wide. What? Where did it say that? Like, don't get me wrong, she has to have a way to refresh it. Otherwise, she's a useless character, but I didn't see that. Oh, when the deals damage, that triggers a hunting. Oh, okay, yeah. I skipped reading this because it was just more personal damage, but it actually is relevant. Her ult essentially causes her skill to happen from off-field. So her ult is also proccing this. Okay. I figured she would have something like that in her constellations, but it's just right here on her A1. That makes her more usable at C0, so I'm glad that it's not attached to a constellation. That's good, that's good. C1. When a hunting oath hammer that has undergone elemental transformation hits enemies, she regains 2 energy. Okay, sure. Her energy cost is effectively going to be 60 instead of 70, basically. C2. When her ult does things, Prune gains attack. She gains 10% attack. That's very small. When the bell or transformed hunting oath hammer hits enemies, attack is further increased by 5. Okay, it's just more personal. It's just more attack for herself, I guess. Sure. Why not? Again, this helps her reach her massive attack threshold that she requires. But her only buff is still 35% damage bonus, which is still not impressive. Her C6 is probably going to be nuts, though. C4, when the hunting oath hammer hits, it bounces again and strikes nearby. Okay, it's just more personal damage. Sure. This is literally Saridra. C6. This is probably her entire kit. Extends hunting mode duration of Lure Witch build by 4 seconds, so it goes from 12 seconds to 16 seconds. Additionally, when any character affected by ringing inspiration triggers an elemental reaction on enemies, Prune and all nearby characters with ringing inspiration gain 350 flat attack. Okay. So it's a 35% damage bonus and 350 flat attack is what she's giving. It's like fine. It's a little better than Venti, right? Venti gives 50% damage bonus. Prune also has the ability to wear TTDS, but you're probably gonna struggle with her attack requirements if you're building TTDS, so yeah. I saw some people say that she is an upgrade over Venti, but it's not like a crazy upgrade. And that kind of checks out. Like she's probably a 10, 15, 20% increase over Venti. If she's a 20% increase, that's good. But around 10 to 15% increase, it's nothing too crazy. She doesn't look too crazy. She doesn't look like Farzan, you know? Yeah, with TTDS, she's definitely outbuffing Venti. Out of all the names, they give her Prune, yeah. 4.5k is what you need? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a lot. But I wonder if it's worth it to not max out her damage percent buff in order to get TTDS. But TTDS extends your rotation by 2 seconds. And yeah, that's mainly what it does. So, I don't know. Yeah, I would assume Venti is better than her at C0. Or if she's not C6. Like C5 Prune versus C0 Venti. Probably I would take Venti, but... I don't think Venti constellations are common, Lupres. Verka might get another buff. He kind of like... I don't know. This is just not what Verka needed. Okay, don't get me wrong. Verka needs any help he can get. But Verka could have really... he could have used an even bigger increase, you know? Yeah, she does not look like a real character without her C6. Yeah. Prune also has shorter animations than Venti. Yes, but the team is basically like, you know, you're trading Venti's longer animations for Prune, but you're also trading Bennett's shorter animations for Nicole. So like, you know, you're trading a 5-star for a 5-star and a 4-star for a 4-star regardless. Unless, obviously, you're talking about both Nicole and Venti, then, you know. But also, if you run TTDS Prune, she has to do 20-second rotations anyway. So the shorter rotation wouldn't really matter. But, yeah, there's a lot to, like, there's a lot of nuance to think about here, honestly. What about LG Venti? Yeah, I could see LG Venti being fairly similar. Kind of forgot to ask you one to pull Linnea. Sure, Rico, we will do Linnea pulls right after I look at Lohen. So I hope you guys can be a little patient. I'm very excited. This is the character I don't know anything about. So I'm super hyped for Lohen. Crit damage ascension is really, really good, so that he's not overcapping on crit rate. You think you can stick with Farzan with your C2 R1 Varka? If you don't get C6 Prune, then probably Seal. Okay, Lohen searches for enemy weaknesses and enters the stratagem state. This is stratagem! Aventurina's stratagems! This is probably a mistranslation. I mean, there's no reason for it to be a mistranslation. I'm just doom posting because this made me think of Aventurine and I was like... Anyway, while in this state, Lohen can accumulate joy. Aw, that's cute. He feels joy while he's killing his enemies. To unleash the special elemental skill, Piercing Frost. Does he just accumulate joy over time? Nearby teammates can generate triumph to increase its damage. Okay, there's a lot of stacking mechanics. I'm gonna need to lock in and keep track of this. Okay, stratagem. All of his normals, charged stuff, deal cryo damage. Okay, so he gets cryo infusion. It's child skill. That cannot be overridden by enchantments. Nice. Yeah, wait another 30 minutes. It'll be like another 15 minutes probably. Hitting enemies with normal or charge attacks generates joy. Okay, so he generates joy by just attacking. Fair enough. Nearby teammates dealing damage generates triumph. Okay, so he inherently synergizes with off-field characters. He is a Duran Melt character, or he is an Escafi Farina freeze character. He inherently synergizes with both playstyles. Boosting Piercing Frost's damage. What is Piercing Frost? It's his enhanced skill, okay. Nearby teammates, okay, yeah. Stratagem ends when Lohen leaves the field, clearing all accumulated joy and triumph, okay. Joy, a resource gain during stratagem, up to 100 points. It's very similar to Zabai, right? Normal attacks generate 15 joy per hit. Charge attacks generate 18. Oh, he's an N1C character, right? That's gonna be his combo. Unless his normal attacks are really fat. It, like, obviously depends. Like, we can't know for sure until we see his animations. But right off the bat, he looks like he could be N1C. Gains occur at most once every 0.1 second. Wait, that's good. When joy reaches its maximum, deceptive maneuver is replaced by piercing frost. Okay, so he needs the full 100 points in order to get it. That's like, oh, that's so cringe. What? 3 N1Cs is 99 points, right? Because 1 N1C is 15 plus 18. That's 33. You do that 3 times, it's 99. It's just short of 100. Okay, he is not an N1C character. That is so cringe. That's disgusting. I hate that. Oh my god. Oh, we see his combos down here. Oh, okay. His N3 is 3 hits. Okay. Oh, but like, they probably can't all give it. Maybe the first one of these hits and the last one can give it. Maybe. There's some cringe stuff going on here. I hate this number. Anyway, okay, strategy. It only lasts 12.5 seconds. So maybe he can get 3 piercing frosts. Why is the multiplier so low? Huh? Oh, each point of triumph increases damage by 0.4%. Okay. And that's probably a true damage multiplier, right? A final damage multiplier, not damage percent buff. Or maybe it is the damage percent buff. Wait, how does he get triumph? It's level 1. I know it's level 1 talents, but you can still compare it relative to his normal attacks, right? If it has a lower multiplier than his normals, that's not a good sign. But he buffs it from triumph. Generates triumph by nearby teammates dealing damage up to 100 points. If the damage dealt is... What? What? So the off-fielders have to deal a certain amount of damage. Wait, oh no. So this is how you rate whether an off-fielder is a fraud or not. Does your off-fielder give Lohen enough triumph? Yes, okay, they're a real sub DPS. No, that character isn't doing real damage. Interesting. 20 triumph, okay. 0.1 second, okay, he's getting this pretty reliably. He's like reliably maxing this out, right? For every piercing frost. Since it probably takes him like, yeah, he should be able to max this out. I guess depending on how fast your off-fielder attacks. Dark Durin doesn't attack that often, right? Every 1.5 seconds. Which means it would require like 7.5 seconds for Dark Durin to max out Triumph. And he might be able to get Piercing Frost faster than that. It's interesting. Okay. Let's look at his burst. His burst is probably nothing, right? It's a Wriothesley burst. It's probably 1-to-1 Wriothesley's ult. Performs rapid consecutive slashes, consuming ult. Okay, he consumes the Triumph to deal cryo damage. Damage increases based on the amount of Triumph, of course. If he's in Stratagem, the current Stratagem duration is extended by 1 point. Okay, so this just accounts for his burst animation duration, right? So you're not losing any uptime by ulting. Fair enough. 60 cost is fine. Skill damage 95.1 times 6, and then this is probably just damage percent. Which it's 40% damage bonus, right? Because the Triumph stacks up to 100. Is that the same as Wriothesley? No, let's compare it to Varka. No, Varka's only does 2 hits though. Let's compare it to Wriothesley. Ryo. Where are you? Wriothesley's ult, level 1 talent. 127 times 5. Lohen is 95 times 6. But Lohen gives himself 40% damage bonus. So it's probably very similar to Wriothesley's. Okay. Same cooldown and cost as well. His Ascension talents. While in Stratagem, nearby teammates generating Triumph for Lohen will grant an extra 60 Triumph. Okay, wait, so as long as the teammates are doing a lot of damage, they give him even more Triumph. So he is very, like, he's stacking this effortlessly, basically. While in Stratagem, nearby teammates who trigger cryo-related reactions gain 50% attack. That's very small. It's whatever. I mean, it's fine, right? 15% team-wide attack. Not team-wide attack, but... I mean, it's fine. It doesn't affect Farina, though, I will say. After using Deceptive Maneuver, Lohen gains the Revelry effect for 9 seconds. Deceptive Maneuver. That's his non-enhanced skill? Deceptive Maneuver. Deceptive Maneuver. Am I... Oh. When Deceptive Maneuver is... Wait, so yeah, it's his non-enhanced skill. Why would he ever want to use that? Huh? Am I missing something? Wait, what's the cooldown on his skill? What's the cooldown on Deceptive Maneuver, rather? Oh, maybe when it upgrades to Piercing Frost, it refreshes the cooldown? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, after using Deceptive Maneuver, he gains the Revelry effect. Increases the level... The level? Like the talent level? Like Child's thing? Where Child raises the normal attack level? Oh, Deceptive Maneuver enters the strategy... Is that just the name of his... Oh, that's just the name of his skill. Okay, I see. Okay, so just when he presses... Okay, I see. But it's only 9 seconds. Oh, but there's an extension. I should keep reading. If any skill level of normal, elemental skill, or burst from nearby teammates is not lower... What? What is... Huh? What are they cooking? Revelry duration is extended by 6 seconds. What? So if you didn't level your Durin's normal attack, he doesn't extend it? What? Yeah, you have to crown Durin's useless normal attack in this team to get the extension. That can't be right. That's so bad. Now, to be fair, like, it's not good to begin with. You get one extra talent level of his thing, like it's very whatever, but yeah, it has to be a mistranslation, for sure. For sure it has to be. Very weird. Any being high enough is probably fine. But like, if you get constellations on Lohen and it levels up his skill levels, you know? Well, we're just gonna assume that you can get this extension, like, effortlessly, right? Let's just assume this is easy to get. And that there's a mistranslation somewhere. He becomes a Hex character, we love that. When Lohen uses Piercing Frost or Judgment Fulfilled, that's his ult, yes. If Triumph is at least 50% of the max, it would basically always be the max, with Durin. His normal and charge attacks deal, okay, so he gives himself 40% more damage. Basically, his entire kit has 40% damage bonus on everything. His ult, his enhanced skills, and his normals. Fair enough. Let's look at his... Not you. Let's look at his Eidolons. Eidolons, please. Constellations, rather. C1, Gentle Breeze of the Past, laden with Elegy. Elegy? Lohen's Triumph maximum is increased to 250% of the original. So, 250. While in Stratagem, Triumph generated for Lohen by nearby... Okay. So, it just increases his damage bonus from 40% to 100% damage bonus. Wait, that's good. It's basically, Lohen gains 60% more damage bonus, which is decent, right? No worries, Pixie-Bun. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good night. C2, all who take flight become targets. He's so unhinged. While in Stratagem, for 4 seconds after using Piercing Frost or Judgment Fulfilled, he gains a Blade of Purity. The next normal or CA hits enemies an additional time. Oh, he gets a Ceridra skill, dealing 300% of Lohen's attack. But it copies his normal or charged? Why couldn't it copy his, why couldn't it copy Piercing Frost? Because Piercing Frost is where most of his damage is, presumably. So if he copied Piercing Frost, that would be good. But instead, he just copies the next normal attack? That's weird. I don't know. But I wonder if this, I wonder if it applies Cryo. And it's like an additional application of Cryo. That would be interesting. And increases nearby teammates' EM by 125. That's good for Durin. Definitely meant to be a melt character, right? Like if he was a freeze character, he wouldn't have EM buffs. So he's definitely a melt Durin character. Because he might be standard, good cons are illegal, I guess. Yeah, it's exciting to see if Fate gets strip marketed tonight for HSR. I wonder if he's actually able to sustain the Pyro Aura by himself. Yeah, I assume he must be able to. His kit is built around that, Nasipu, at the very least. So if he isn't able to do it, then his kit is not working. Only the blade can heal this wound, okay? That's his skill level, that's good. C4, love flows like light, passes like song. They are quite poetic, Dawnhour, I agree. When he uses Judgment Fulfilled while in Stratagem, so his ult, Triumph is automatically filled to the max. Oh, that's neat. Additionally, when he enters Stratagem, if energy is not full, restores 15 energy. If it is full, for the next 15 seconds, using... Okay, so it's just extra energy. Fair enough. You wonder if Durin being Cryo and having EM buff on C2 would make an okay option for one of the new Superconic? Yeah, I would be interested in playing him with Syndrone as well. A cheap Skirk? He's definitely not playing in the same teams as Skirk. Yeah. I think his kit is probably balanced around his Cryo application and not his damage, if I were to guess. Using Piercing Frost or Judgment Fulfilled does not consume Triumph, that's good. Basically, he gets the permanent 40% damage buff instead of... Or I guess he just doesn't have to worry about not getting it for the next one. But like, probably he's gonna max out his Triumph all the time anyway. So how much is this really gonna matter? Instead, Joy is immediately filled to max, and the next Piercing Frost cast extends the current stratagem duration by 1.25 seconds. Can occur once every 7 seconds. Okay, it extends the rotation. I don't even know if that's what you want to do, but the instant skill is nice. So he has Varka's C1 on his C6, and he gains 80% crit damage. That's whatever. I mean, it's good, obviously, but the rest of the cons are kind of middling. They're fine. Forward Melt Lohen is with Shangling. Yeah, I don't know. I assume it would be hard to time the melts on his enhanced skills, so. We can look at Lohen's signature. I'm definitely not pulling Lohen's signature. He's going to be using Staff of Homa, and he's going to like it. After the builder uses Elemental Skill, 17-second effect. That's weird. You hope the Eula buff leak is real. I think it's already fake, right? Like, we would have already gotten info. It looks like it's 40% damage bonus to all of his stuff. Hitting enemies with normal or charge increases the duration, fair enough. Oh, but if he's Hex, he increases the effects by 75%. That's neat. Is this all his kit? Yes. Wait. So it becomes 70% damage bonus? What? Is that right? 70% damage bonus? Look, that's a lot. That's a big number. I'm a little surprised by that. But like, he's probably not even the biggest damage dealer on his team, right? Similar to how back in the day, the damage split between Child and Shangling. Child wasn't most of the damage. So like, Lohen is not most of the team's damage. So like, it's 70% damage bonus, that's nice. But he's not doing most of the damage on the team. Durin probably is, so. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Given what his role is. Okay, those are the kits. Yeah, for the most part, I knew kind of what their roles were and what they did. Yeah, he's Child 2.0. He's kind of Ayato 2.0. But like, yeah, he's kind of Cryo Ayato, I guess. Yeah, I kind of hope Nicole sees more buffs in the beta. Not that I think she's bad by any means, but she's good. I mean, this is such a Varka main like opinion to have, but like she's being held back by her universality. Like her power budget is going to the fact that she's a universal support, but like I didn't need her kit itself to be universal. What I wanted was Nicole's kit to be more Hexarray specific, but the wheelchair duo of Nicole plus Durin would then become universal through Nicole's specific synergy with Durin. That in turn would make them universal. So that's what I would have preferred, and it would have given Nicole a higher power budget if that's how they went with it. Instead, they've made her more universal as a standalone unit, and it makes her power ceiling worse, while it makes her more flexible as a standalone unit, which I don't know, I don't like as much. She does get 40 damage bonus from the artifact set, which is where a lot of her power budget is, to be fair. Like, they literally put some of her power budget into her artifact set. That 40 damage bonus is very nice, for sure. But, yeah, I don't know. Call me greedy, I guess. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. We'll see how those, play out. I'll be doing a Nicole video. I'll be teaming up with another theory crafter and doing some stuff, so we can look forward to that. Lumi, yeah. Let us get to Genshin. One sec, so that it doesn't show my thing. Okay. Okay. 190k with 3 cost plus C6 4-star with 2-3. Yeah. Z-buy makes sense. Oh, I logged into my own account. I guess we could have just started by logging into Nessipu's account.
Take this. Receive.
What is... Anyway. Oh, look at all these red screens. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I literally I clicked on events expecting a login event, right? Where you get a free 10 pulls from logging in for the next week, because that's what Honkai Star Rail does. So I was like, where is my Linea like PNG picture with the free pulls for logging in? But that's not, it's not a Genshin thing. This is not HSR? Yes, unfortunately. Let me do this. Let me make my fragile resin so that I don't overcap. And then I won't do my dailies. I will just get straight into doing your pulls for Linnea. A 10 pull on Linnea. I don't know about that one. Alrighty. So Nessipu, I am gonna log into your account now. Let me just take Chaska's bow off of this so Chaska knows I hate her. Holy, I have a lot of these. But I have to like I should technically save these just in case I run out of pulls for not you. Just in case I run out of pulls for Prune, right? Yeah, and Lohen, yeah. I need to wait for all that, so. I am not pulling I don't have any lunar DPSs. I have Anefa, I have Columbina, but I don't have any lunar DPSs, so. I only have these 2 supports. And they just handle the lunar shield for me. Alright, oh, let's get the mail. Nessipu, we are gonna go idle screen while I log into your account, Nessipu. And if it is basically Flynn's true. Okay. Alright, logging in. Okay, you pinned it. Alright. Wait, oh, I see. Different logins, okay. Logging in, server is already. And Rico, were you the one who asked me to do your pulls as well, Rico? Whoever also wanted to have me do their Linnea pulls, DM me, yeah, DM me on Discord right now, Rico. and then we will get to you right after we do Nessie's pulls. So that should be good. Alrighty. Ew! Alright. Oh, Yulon, you're about to get replaced by the true sub DPS of this team. What the? I mean, I probably already knew this, right? Because this can't be the first time. I mean, I did your Z-Buy pulls, so. Your Linnea build is on Yulon. Interesting. Check the build. I'll check it after we get your Linnea, because we are deep into pity, but I have to win the 50-50, so. 78 pity? Okay. We're just gonna do single pulls in that case. Wait, do what? Do all pulls? Like, even if we get a copy of her, we keep pulling? You need Ilua? Fair enough, honestly. That's, I can see your reasoning. Okay. Yeah, maybe we get 4 Iluas. For those who don't recall, when I was doing Nessie Poo's Z-Buy banner pulls, we had the worst Ilua luck I've ever seen. And that pulling session single-handedly radicalized me against 4 stars. And I learned to be happy with no more 4 stars in HSR because that pulling session single-handedly radicalized me. So I am anti 4-star now. Fuck 4 stars. So, you know, let's see if we can redeem ourselves though with some Iluas here. Alrighty. Yeah, 78 pity in. We must win the 50-50. Right here is the Linnea. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Wow, it wasn't on 79. Okay, 80. This is pretty frightening. Well, that's... well, well, that's not what we wanted to see. Man, all the way to 80 just for that. And it's not even an Ilua. Oh my god, what the heck? Huh? I mean, we take the what?
I'm your gal.
Honestly, there have been some crazy pulls lately, like including the Ashvale pulls. Not including the C6 Ashvale pulls, but like if you don't count the C6 Ashvale pulls, we got some crazy pulls for Ashvale as well. And now it's another double. What the heck? They really had us in the first half. Listen, I always say, you know, that could have been a C1 Linnea, but we're not going to complain. We take those. We absolutely take those. Okay, very nice. Oh, that makes up for a lot of stuff. That makes up for the missed Iluas. Oh, thank God. Mona C4 as well? Nice, that's her good con. Triple? No, that would have been crazy. No Ilua though. Yeah, double 5-star for her C2 Ilua. That's crazy. More pulls though? Okay, you want us to use the last 10 pull here? Correct? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Okay, no double 5-star. Or no back-to-back, rather. But yeah, give me like 5 copies of Ilua. And we'll be happy. Oh my god. It's like, she was also on Zabai's banner, right? And you only got Inos from that? Whatever, man. Oh! The double! Wait! The Hydro into the Geo! Wait, it's like the exact same as the 5 stars. So that's 1 copy at least. That's good. We'll take that. Wow, this banner is like... They just love to fake you out with the Hydro into the Geo. With the Lunar Crystallize. Which I guess is what Linnea does. That's what she's all about, but... Okay. We don't have enough for another 10 pull, so it's chill. Okay, let us put Linnea in.
Lumi, time to go.
Oh, okay. Wait, can we summon Lumi? Oh, I guess not. It's only if you shoot ores. Okay. Oh, you have to skill first? Oh, and then you can directly meet? No. Okay, so yeah, it's only when there are already ores on. Okay, fair enough. They changed Seacrest's combat lines? I see. Oh! Was I supposed to? That's probably fine. Okay. Let's check the Elan build. The Elan was... Okay, that's a good Elan build. Now, Elan scales with crit rate. I don't know what Linnea scales with. But yeah, let's just give her Elan stuff. I know it's your Linnea build. I was just checking what the crit ratio looks like on Elan. Okay. Okay, she probably scales off of crit rate then, if you're using crit damage, circlet. I'm having like trouble finding the pieces. Down here, okay. Crit rate ascension, all right. And T-Pulse is great. Oh yeah, Elegy doesn't do anything for... I mean, EM is fine, but personal damage makes sense. Look, the attack percent doesn't do anything. This also, it's literally just for the crit stat stick. Elegy is for Goro? Yeah, since we'll check your Iluwakon. Okay, literally the same crit ratio as your Galan then, 80 to 20. Energy recharge is low, but you don't need to burst. You can burst every other rotation, since all it does is heal. And defense will obviously her defense will be higher when she's leveled, so that's fine. Yeah, honestly, it's a good build, for sure. Mona C4, I just want to look. And let me see your Iluwakons. Yeah, that was C2 Ilua. So now he can actually use the Serenade set, which is good. Right, you have the constellation that makes Ilua usable. He has a real artifact set now. So that's something. Tank 7 pity for the free C4 Mona. I suppose. C6 score is better. I know it's still better, but he's usable now is the main thing, you know? Actually a character now? Yeah. Before, he was just there to look cute. I'll let you activate the constellations on your own, though. Zubai is C2, right? C1, I forgot. Okay. I will let you log onto your account and have fun with your Linnea. Okay, yeah, thank you, Nessipu. Rico, you are up next. Let me go idle screen while I log into Rico's account. Let me also briefly blow my nose. Again, I am sick, so my sinuses are all messed up, so be right back. Alrighty, I'm here. Alrighty. Oh, sure, Astral B. We can do that. Just let me know, Astral B, after I do Rico's polls, if you'll be available for me to do your polls. And that would be perfectly fine by me. So let me log in Rico. I don't recall if I'll need the email verification code. No, I do not. We are chilling. And early, yeah, I'll probably do the polls, and then I'll do Imaginarium Theater, and then I'm probably gonna end after that. Originally, I was going to do the Genshin favorite character sorter today, but I want to rest up because I want to do the HSR Plan Arcadia story tomorrow. So I want to make sure I'm in good shape for that. So I'll probably just end after Imaginarium Theater today. It'll probably be like a 2-hour stream today. Alrighty, here we are on Rico's account. Just making sure we have Zebai. Okay, good. R1 Zebai 2. Okay, nice. Iluacons. Okay, so we do need 3 copies of Ilua. Let's hope he's kind to us. Goro is C6, so yeah. Ilua has to come home if he wants to not be homeless. Okay, we did get the pulls in the mail. Let's see how many pulls we're working with. 160 pulls. That's enough to guarantee Linnea, but ideally we don't have to use them all. Ideally we get an early Linnea and lots of Iluas as well. Let's check Rico's pity. Okay, only 2 pity in, so, and we must win the 50-50, so let's see how this goes. 12 pity in for Linnea. After, okay, there's the first Ilua. So, you know, not like right away like Nessie, although Nessie was at pity, but if nothing else, you can rub the Iluas in Nessie's face. 22 pity in for Linnea. Come on, show me an early. That's fine. Oh my god! Okay. C5 Ilua already acquired. We only need 1 more. Very funny. 32 pity in. Oh, this could have been Linnea and the last Ilua right off the bat. Okay, finally no Ilua. We got the other 2 4-stars instead. 42 pity. Shang Ling. Well, the next 4-star is guaranteed to be a banner 4-star. So here's 52. This can be the Ilua, the last Ilua we need. No, it's another Aino. Okay. 62 pity. We're getting close to the 5-star, so we kind of need the last Ilua here. Okay, that's fine. 72. Come on. I'm gonna go 1 by 1 because this could be Ilua. It's a guaranteed on banner 4-star. Nope, it's just her again. Okay. Man, we really don't want to get stuck with the C5 Ilua here. So this is the 5-star. It's a 50-50. Let's win the 50-50 by getting Linnea, and let's also get the last copy of Ilua at the same time. Let's see. 82 pity in. All right, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 73, 74, 75. Okay, come on, show it to me. Show both Geo-Lunar characters to me. Okay, there's the C6 Ilua. Wait, that's a good sign. That's a huge sign. The Linnea coming home after the C6 Ilua would be cinema. Show it to me. Show it to me. Show it to me. Show it to me. What the show it to me. Okay, okay. Oh my god, wait. That was like actual cinematic picture perfect. We actually got the Linnea and the C6 Ilua right at the very end. That's perfect. That's everything you needed. Nice! Yeah. And like, Linnea even waited until the very last pull there, so very nice. Yeah, thank you so much, Rico. Congratulations on getting everything, honestly, right? Yeah, three cons here for him. And then the Linnea in the bag, very nice. What weapons do you have for her, I wonder? Oh my god, you have a lot of stuff. Fair enough. You know what? Have fun with that. Nasibu got mogged too? Okay. For the weapon, a slingshot or the bow that's on Tainari? Probably the bow that's on... For reference, I did not do any Linnea TC, or like, I barely looked into it at all. So, but what does this even do? Oh, this is Linny's bow. Probably Aqua? No? Yeah, probably Aqua is what I would guess. But I guess your Yulan is using Aqua. And I think it's valid if you don't want to take this off of Yulan, if you're using Yulan. But like, when you're not using it, give Aqua to Linnea probably. But when you are using Aqua with Yulan and you don't want to separate them, then... these two are like the exact same thing, right? So, fair enough. Aren't all her weapons within 3% DPS? That sounds about right, considering she's a defense skiller. This is a Genshin stream indeed. Is that Cyrene? No, it's actually Hyacinth. Like, she even summons Fat Fuck like Hyacinth. I'll show you.
Looking for me?
Oh, I guess you saw it there, but there is Fat Fuck. And she has the pink hair and everything. Anyway, Astral Bee, are we good to attempt your pulls, Astral Bee? Or did you need more time? Lumi is so cute. Lumi versus Ika. Who we got, chat? Considering we are mainly HSR players, chat would probably vote Ika, if I were to guess. I think Ika is more memeable than Lumi, honestly. Yeah, like, I would go Ika any day of the week. Except maybe Wednesdays, but... He's just wandering off! Oh, okay. The maracas go kind of hard though, fair enough. Yeah, that's cute. Just in a few minutes. All right, Astral Bee. I guess we'll wait for that then, Astral Bee. The Aeon veracity, indeed. I agree. In that case, while we're waiting for Astral Bee, why don't I mess around on Rico's account? Wait. Oh, do you not have the... What, DPS dummy? I don't know. Might as well do some of this. Which one's the one I use? Down here. Yeah, Rico about to get outed? Indeed. No, we're not taking the Linnea into the DPS dummy. We're just gonna do, I don't know. Where is Zebai? Zebai without Linnea. What are we even doing, though? Are we still doing Ilua? Like, I actually don't know what we do.
Allow me to lend you some moonlight.
Are we doing this? Is this correct? I don't know if this is correct. I did not activate C6 Ilua, no. C6 Ilua first. Well, let's do a before and after. Not Goro. Is it Goro? The Elan is fairly invested, but it could still be Goro. Despite her investment. But I can't find Goro. Is the Goro leveled? Am I just dumb and I can't see him? Oh, over here, okay.
Company, fall in.
Elan is a child. I agree. All right. Only till 80. He doesn't need to be more than that. I mean, levels would help his lunar damage, but it's fine. I don't know Zebai combos. It's fine. Oh, energy, okay.
Charge!
Oh, high energy problems.
Be cleansed.
Oh, listen to the horses.
A moonlit night for all.
Light compels you.
Hello, energy problems.
Everyone on me!
Without further
Wait, is Zibai supposed to do 3 of her enhanced skills or 4? 4? Oh, okay. Wait, let's redo this then. I did not know. I did not know. I was doing Varka combos. I was only doing 3.
Be gone, Shadow of Darkness! Rally!
That explains some of the energy issues because we were rotating too fast. I know to N4 skill.
Blade. A moonlit night for all.
Go get him, Aiden!
No, yeah, I know the combos. I just can't do them.
Pull in! Press the advantage!
Light the dust. Surge. 3 moons converge.
Oh, the light shines bright! Light compels... Advance!
This is like not great.
Everyone on me!
I mean, it's fine. I guess I would have just expected more, but you know, maybe that's just me.
Divine light. Shield them. Blade. A moonlit night for all.
You got this! Be gone!
This, I mean, it's probably similar to like, where's my energy?
Rally!
Yeah, the Ilua's not C6 to be fair. Which, yeah, this is what it's supposed to be. If Ilua isn't C6, right?
Surge.
Like her higher,
Go get him, Aiden! Behold the dawn! Pull in! Press the
her higher DPS is with Ilua C6.
Light the dust.
Well, it's higher than Celts because this is R1 Zibai. Celts assume R0. So for an R1 Zibai, but then Ilua is not C6, so you know, there's a give and take in both ways. Are we good to go, Astral B? All right, Astral B is ready for us. So in fact, I am not going to test your C6 Ilua, and I am going to allow chat to keep looking down upon your Zibai team. You're welcome. So Astral B, we are going to go into your account now and do your Linnea pulls. Let me just log out from here. All right, idle screen. All right. We'll see if I need the email code, Astral B, since I believe this is the first time I'm going into your Genshin account. Alrighty. Oh, Astral B, can you tell me what server you play on, Astral B? NA, EU, or Asia server, so I know. What, Hazel? That's crazy work. Hello, JJM. I also need the email verification code, Astral B, so yeah, thank you for letting me know the server. If you could get the code from our email, that would be nice. You're a 1.0 player who stopped playing for a long time, returned in Fontaine, and then stopped again to return now. So the account is very jank. All right, we'll look at your account. Do you have Zibai? We'll see. We'll see what your account looks like. Thank you for the code. That should be all I need. Oh, wrong server. Okay. Sounds good, Rico. Have a good night. I'm sorry to hear you're sick. You probably caught it from me. All right, here we are in Astral B's account. Astral B said they are a returning player. They've been kind of on and off, so we'll see what the account looks like. Oh, you have... Wait, you have quite a few lunar characters, despite only just recently returning. That's interesting. Do we have... We do have Zabai as well. 80 out of 80. We did not want to level her. That's very interesting. Hard. Oh my god, we have Inefa Sig. That's a jump scare. Oh, we have Kalabina Sig too. I see. Oh, you pulled the signature weapons for the entire Flynn's team. Someone has a favorite. Fischl is just here hanging out with the girls. Why is it all 80? Yeah, that is interesting, but you got super lucky winner. Nice. Okay, you got this from good luck. That's really nice to hear. Oh, wait. Your account is actually perfect. Like, your account is better than, I would say, probably 90% of the accounts that we look at on this stream. Because you have the boy, the man, the myth, the legend himself. So, like, your account, I would say, is in a better place than most accounts. Okay, we don't pull many cons. Oh, okay, we went C1 Zibai over R1. Fair enough. I see. I see. Love Scara as you should. Huh? You have a C1 Zabai! Zabai was in a double? Okay. I was gonna say... I was gonna say... That's a C1 Zabai! C0 Ilua. Huh? Okay, fair enough. Let's hope we can get you more Iluas today. That would be nice. Your Goro is C2, yikes, okay. You saw my pull? Yeah, but like, your pulls were supposed to be 1 in a million. Also, hello Zero! Thank you so much for raiding! Welcome Raiders, and welcome Zero. What were you streaming today, Zero? And how did your stream go? I would love to hear about how your stream went. Yeah, welcome! Thank you, everybody. I am sick, so please bear with me, Raiders. You're gonna hear me coughing every now and then, and maybe sounding a bit congested. HSR as usual, nice. How did the stream go? AA viewer clears? Oh, how many Pollux clears? You know, listen, I've been there, done that. Would I do it again? It's pretty rough. When you land on accounts that have to do Pollux with no Hyacinth, it's pretty rough. Linnea is out, yeah. No Pollux today, but last week you did 3-star Pollux with Luocha. Nice. Yeah, my personal Pollux clear was also with Luocha. Very nice. Oh, were you just doing like pom-pom clears? King clears? I hope those went well. I'm sure they did. You guys are in good hands with AA clears from Zero. Well, oh, maybe I spoke too soon. My bad. We have not a lot of pulls here for Linnea, I will say, on Astral B's account. Cause yeah, this is a viewer's account that we're pulling for here. Okay, we can't buy these either. Okay, so we're just going in with a hope and a dream. Let's check our pity at least. Maybe we have a lot of pity. One person was a 6-star on Knights, alright. Another one was swapping Luocha to Knight 1 so they can free up their Dehepita for Knight 3. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So you were just doing the other Knights, fair enough. It's in shards. Oh, okay, Astral B. That would make sense. Oneric shards are... Okay, 50 pulls here. Around 70 pulls here with the refund. Yeah, we can reach 1 pity. Let's see if we need the 50-50 though. 5, 10... 10 pity, yeah, we'll reach the 5-star, but we have to win the 50-50. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Did we go over V4 already? Kind of. We didn't talk about it that much. I didn't feel like there was that much to say. You did do Pollux today? Yeah. Your brain disassociated from the Pollux clears. Fair enough. Listen, I completely understand. That's a trauma response right there. All right, let's try to snipe the Linnea for Astral B. This is 20 pity in. Come on. We also need some Ilua copies. Okay, there's one. If we can at least get him C2, that would be good, since the Goro is not C6. I I did see that the Punk Lord set is bugged. They'll probably fix it though, so. You can't do Anomaly again, you're bummed. Alright, 30 pulls in for Linnea. Okay, wait! Elua loves everyone except for Nessie Poo. Yeah, sounds good, Zero. No worries. Thank you so much for being here and for the raid. Yeah, have a good rest of your day. Yeah, only Nessie Poo gets avoided by Elua. What did you do to him, Nessie Poo? You can use glitter for pulls? Alright, we'll see. But surely we won't end up needing it. So here's 40 pity in for Linnea. Alright, it's not early just yet. That's fine. We got a Yao Yao, which means the next 4-star is going to be on banner. 50 pity. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Elua is missing now. But, again, we got C2 Elua, which is mainly what we needed. Getting C6 Elua was probably a little ambitious, so... 60 pity. Alright. 70 pity. Okay, another Elua. Very nice. Yeah, some would even say Flynn's is his roommate. According to some. Okay, we need to buy one of these. This is the 5-star. So, This is where all the stakes are. We're on the 50-50. We have to win this. Come on, Linnea. Oh, that's awkward. We went to 80 and we did not get... Okay, but that allowed us to get C4 Elua, so that's good. But yeah, we have to do singles for her now, which is scary. Any of these could be Linnea, because we're at 80. 81, please? Okay, but this could be C5 Elua. Okay, that's fine. It's surprising to you that there are some people who don't have C6 Noelle. Fair enough. That was me in Honkai Star Rail. I didn't have C6 Pella for forever. Is Chaska worth it? No. Like, she's not that great. Plus, like, you know, her teams are kind of, you throw in whatever. Plus, she's like... Okay, I shouldn't be mean. I shouldn't be mean. If you like her, you can go for her. She's a very flexible character. All right, one more. But all I'll say is that I was going to do my Genshin favorite character sorter today. I'm not going to do it today because I'm sick and I'm not feeling up to it. But I was going to do it today. And if I did do it today, you guys would have seen who last places. Hint, hint. Might have been Chaska. Anyway, single pull here. All right, please win. Please win, please win, please win. Come on, Linnea. Come on! Yes! Okay! Okay! Okay, 0 losses today. Like, technically we lost for Nessie, but we don't count that because we got it right after. So, all of our Linnea polls went very, very good. Thank God we don't... You won? I would say so too, yeah. No L's today on Linnea's banner. Only W's from Linnea. A very nice Astral B. Okay. Oh, very nice. Yeah, that's great, especially for your new account. And your Elua is C4 Elua now, so... It's because Linnea is Hyacinth? It is Cosmics, and as we learned from the Hyacinth banner polls, our Hyacinth luck is always good. So that is carried over to the Linnea luck. Let's hope we can carry this over to the Nicole luck, because I feel like I'm gonna have quite a few polls to do there for Nicole, for myself and viewers, hopefully. How much is it because of the drama between Scar mains and Chaska mains in the past? That's like part of it. But also, I just do genuinely think Chaska is like maybe the ugliest character in Genshin. For me personally. That's just me. So it's not just because of that. And I do genuinely find her personality grating. But that's fine. We're not here to complain about that. Oh, we had some stuff in the mail. Interesting. All right, congratulations on your Linnea. Astral B? Yeah, we can just go back to my own account now. You haven't even played Natlan? I've played enough to... I've played enough to judge her. I didn't skip Natlan. I just haven't played it. There's a difference. I'm not a Natlan skipper. I'm a Natlan neglector, okay? I am practicing parental neglect against Natlan. All right, back to my own account we go, and it is time to finally tackle Imaginarium Theater on my own account. Now, I'm concerned because this is probably the worst possible Imaginarium Theater lineup for me. Because it's Hydro, which is fine, but then it's Cryo, which I'm, but then it's Cryo, which I'm screwed on, and it's Geo, which I'm also kind of screwed on. So I'm concerned about this Imaginarium Theater. The only way it could get worse is if it was Dendro instead of Hydro, and I would be totally screwed. I don't neglect Persona. We just recently had a Persona stream. Well, no, I'm gonna be probably doing a higher level of IT than you, Seal. Is my guess. We'll see. Maybe I'm not able to. I'm kind of just assuming I'll be able to do the higher level, though. We'll see, we'll see. Does it deny the account reviews? Yeah, even I can't deny that one. Which level do you? We'll see which level I can do. I'm not sure how many characters I have. Why is this red? Oh wait, we can make new relics for Duran and Rurka. We will for sure do that. Just dump all this in. Sure. Want you to do the account reviews? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Yeah, we'll make more sands for the boys. I could technically... No, there's no reason to wait for Nicole. I have enough elixirs. I can kind of wait for Nicole. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, all right, let's see how awful this Imaginarium Theater goes for us. After I clear out the red dots. Hello. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Hello, Lavenza. Alrighty. Was that child? Wait, where? Tell me that doesn't look like child. Oh, it is like, it's like the Pyro Fatui uniform, right? With the child hair. That looks so much like child. Interesting. Alrighty, to Imaginarium Theater we go. Let's see how screwed I am. Pretty scared. He's just ginger, but it looked like him. Wait, oh, the two Lunar Arcana I have are the Fool and Death. So if I end up doing Lunar mode, I can do one of those. Did you see the Wizard Hilichurl costumes? I did not. Let me change my supporting cast for anyone who needs it. Sure, just select all my 5 stars. Yeah, this is not a lot of characters. So I'm sus on what I'll be able to do. Let's see. Wait, oh, I can't even do visionary mode. I don't have enough characters. I would need to level 4 more characters to be able to do this. Yeah, that's not happening. Maybe if I only needed to level 1 more character, but 4 is too much. So yeah, if we're just doing hard mode, we're chilling. This is baby mode, literally. Sucks that I can't get the primo gems from this, but whatever. I didn't say I'd be doing a harder difficulty. I said maybe I will be. I didn't say it was a sure thing. A Chiori user? Yeah. Well, my story with Chiori is funny. Chiori's banner is when I quit the game. This is Chuck. I was quitting the game on Chiori's banner, and I said, since I'm quitting the game anyway, I might as well pull for her. So I pulled her, and then I quit the game. So it's not like I really wanted her. But, anyway. Probably want you on TTDS for this. Sorry, Sucrose. You're probably chilling. Instructor, that's fine. That could have been Nicole's Sig? How was I supposed to know back then, huh? Okay, Saxor, looks fine. Why is he on 2-piece? Oh, wait, I'm looking at the trial characters, huh? Why was that oh, okay. You might quit right now if you don't get Linnea. Honestly, valid crash out. Oh, he's on Fab because I was doing Stygian Onslaught stuff, but let's give him a Sack Sword. He's just painfully trying to use the worst characters. Yeah, IT is like, I don't know, it's the least enjoyable, for sure. Ryo, okay, he looks built. Yeah, he looks fine, I think. Yeah, this is probably all good. And then I'm using the Trial Rosaria. At least she's level 90. What is she using? No. No, we're using my Rosaria, because at least I can give my Rosaria Fav. What the heck was that? You haven't been enjoying Genshin? Yeah, fair enough. For sure, quit if you're not feeling up to it, you know? Scroll. Like, Noblesse Oblige is fine too, I guess, but I don't think I have enough. I can just steal from Lisa. We're not using Lisa. Main DPS Rosaria? Yeah, I don't know about that one. We'll just use an ER off piece. Actually, I'll just steal from Sarah. Although Sarah's doesn't have ER, so like, I don't know. Hydro damage bonus is fine. We'll use something else maybe. Crit damage, oh no. Oh, I can just steal from Yenfei. So I'm not using Yenfei. And then we might as well give her an actual goblet. Not with Noblesse though. Okay. This one? No crit rate. These are not good. Whatever. What is her crit rate at? 43? That's really bad. We swap her to the Hydro damage bonus for the crit rate here. Right. Yeah, 5.4 crit rate. And then we give you an ER off piece with crit rate. I guess it just has to be Lisa's. These aren't great, but bless you, thank you. Okay, 55 crit rate. It's gonna have to work, whatever. And who's the last guy? Navia and Kachina, yeah. Kachina's my goat, but she is not leveled, so it is what it is. Oh. Okay, Sucrose. Wow, it's so weird seeing such little characters here. Now, who are we taking? Probably it's Dingus Nuts Nouvellette, right? Like, if I were to guess. We just, Because there's no Escaffi, so we can't take both Escaffi and Skirk. No, I just want the C2 Nouvellette, that's all. C6 Farina, interesting. C2 Chaska, but like, what's Chaska gonna do with Geo on the team, you know? Where is the C2 Nouvellette? C5 Ayato, and it'll still be worse than the C2 Nouvellette. Yeah, right here, probably. Is that what I want to do? Probably it's what I want to do. So, another day of Dingus's Nouvellette being, overworked. Time to re-download Genshin? No, I always rely on your Nouvellette. Let me check our builds. Colabina, oh, she's on Prototype Amber? I don't know why, but that's good. Fav. The level of the Fav doesn't matter, sure. Ito. Are you on your correct build? Yes, you are. Chiori is chilling, as always. I, like, basically never touch her build. You can have one of the TTDSs. Oh, yikes, Nahida was on, okay. Your EM is probably fine. 6, okay, that's a interesting number. Rupees VV. Farina is on Fav. I don't think you need Fav. I kind of want you to just be doing damage so you can go on Festering. Looks fine. Child needs Aqua. Yeah, sorry, Venti. Your build looks good. Yunjin needs Fab. You're on Fab. 4-piece Husky. Yeah, my Yunjin's pretty goated. Right? 2k defense, good ER, good enough crit rate for Fav. Goro. Favbo as always. Exile as always. My Goro's chilling. Ningguang. What am I giving Ningguang? Probably just Fav, right? No, it's nice that I have Skyward Atlas, because this can be a good weapon for Nicole and Prune, right? Because it's a high base attack weapon with attack percent substat. So that's genuinely really nice for Nicole and Prune. So I will keep an eye on this Skyward Atlas. But obviously for Ningguang, I think we're gonna go Fav. Main DPS, no. She's going on Fav and she's going on Scroll, yeah. Enough crit rate to proc it? No, she does not. Can I just give her an off piece? Let me give her pieces with crit rate. No Ultimate. I mean, Ultimate's probably good too. But Skyward Atlas is probably more attack. Right? I don't remember Oathsworn's stats, to be honest. I'll admit it. Give you a random crit rate circlet. Sure. You can have that. No, we'll give you this one. Okay, that's fine for Fav, I guess. It's gonna have to do. I'm not leveling her stuff. Nicole, no. Charlotte, my bad. Charlotte, TTTS. 4-piece Noblesse Oblige is fine. Looks good. 220 ER. And then Barbara, TTDS, Scroll, fair enough. All right, before we start, I'm gonna blow my nose again, because I'm sick. Sinuses are all messed up. I'll be right back. All right, chat. Oh, what are I in? You want me to do it on stream? Yeah, definitely not. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch, though, Seal. All right. I'm good. I'm chill. Again, we'll probably end stream after the 2-hour mark, after I wrap up this Imaginarium Theater. Yeah, it's unfortunate we're doing the baby mode. This one's super easy. I'm not even worried about this mode, honestly. Yeah, there's only what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 acts. Super easy. I don't want a cryo companion. It's only Charlotte. I don't want Charlotte. But like, we can kind of just do this with Navia, Rosaria, Kachina. I guess we would have to waste someone, but there's no hex buffs for Mona anyway. Either way, we probably want to save Mona. So like, you know. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm probably relying on just Ito and Nuvolette, and we'll be chilling. I might as well get this then. Do not perceive me. Fair enough. Columbina's better. There's no, like, lunar reactions, but Columbina's still chill, I guess. Just because power creep is power creep. Oh, I don't want Nuvolette yet. I guess I just want to waste Sucrose, probably. But after no more ulti, yeah, no. Alright, we'll just do this with Navia, I guess, and we'll waste Sucrose. Mona is probably more important. Sucrose isn't doing anything here. So yeah, we just, yeah, we have no need for Xingqiu. Mona is better than Xingqiu. Because of the characters we have available. But, I mean, we have the Hydra buff. We probably want to run a Hydra character. But, like, does Navia need it? Is Rosaria enough cryo? I don't know. I'm like... I'm gonna try something like this. This could easily just not work, and I do need Xingqiu, but I'm gonna try it first. And then, if it doesn't, get the star. I mean, we don't need stars, because we can't get the elixir. So, I'm not even gonna care about stars, I guess. Because all of the rewards from stars that we get are useless. Attack! Okay, Navia's chilling. Is drip like the announcement? Yeah, the drip marketing. Okay, Navia's chilling, Navia's chilling. Well, drip is in 10 minutes if there's another character to drip. It's possible Blade is the only 5-star of the patch. We got some sus leaks saying that Blade might be the only 5-star, which would be weird, but I mean, anything's possible. Restores 1 vigor, who cares? This is better. Himiko SP? Probably not yet. Chiori's nice. Might as well pick her up. No reason not to. We'll do this one. Navia is great here, so. I wonder if Hyper Carry Chiori does this. Thoughts? And then I get to save Navia? I'm gonna try it. I don't have like... I should have built DPS Ningguang if I was doing this, though. Whatever. Wait, I need to on-field Chiori, though. Calling that hyper... I wonder if Chiori solos this. Is that better? Do you prefer that? Come on, Chiori, you got this. Prove the doubt is wrong, Chiori. Oh! Oh, I have to break your thing. Oh, there's 2 of them! Oh, please. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay, I ran out of cryo app. Oh, her infusion already ran out. But like, low-key, I don't care about the star, so Chiori probably can do this. Woo! 1k damage, Chiori. Oh, her normals don't scale off defense. That's why it does no damage. That's very funny. Yeah, we can get the star if we use Xingqiu with Hypercarry Chiori, because then we're proccing the hydro crystallize reaction buff that we chose. But again, we don't care about the stars, so.
Done.
Oh, I don't have her E ready. Yay, Sucrose does it. Okay. No, there's no elixir on the line because in order to get an elixir, you need to do visionary mode. But I can't unlock visionary mode. So like, even if I get maximum stars, I still can't get an elixir. So I don't care about the stars, since I literally can't unlock the elixir. This theater. Theater sucks. This game mode sucks. It's fine. Okay, engine. Companion invite. Sure, why not? Give me Ito, I guess. I'll use Ito for one of the bosses. For this boss, Navia can do this with Columbina. Probably. Do I even need Columbina? Maybe I could just Mona Xingqiu this. No. Right? And I just do some shenanigans like this. Let me put Xingqiu for slot, not Mona. We Mona into Navia.
Witness the power of the rain outlines it. Submit. Fate is upon you.
There are no Hexarray buffs, so... Navia, please?
Hey there.
Please, one more E before he reshields. Thank you. Okay, Navia's chilling. Wait, the free Navia is kinda free. That sounded dumb, but she's kinda cooking, no?
Decided by destiny. Delved into destiny.
Can Mona just break the shield? Oh, his thing already ran out. And then she killed this.
Hey there.
Yay! Maybe it's time for bed. Even when I'm like done streaming, I'm not going to bed yet. You can't send me to bed. All right. Afrina, nice.
My magnificent.
Child.
Need to end a few enemies?
Oh, defense sequence. Columbina can like, I can like summon Columbina's thing and then close my eyes. Right? Columbina solos. Risley is like here for emotional support. I guess I might as well do Risley then, right? And what is Yunjin doing, you know? You're not gonna survive the story quest? Yeah, I know. I need to rest before that. Which I will. Look, the Yunjin buffs on Risley. Okay. You know, whenever you want to start doing damage, Risley, it's fine. Columbina, please freeze it. Whatever. Oh, what the heck? Wait, the monolith is still at 100%? Even though these guys have dashed at it? That's interesting. I thought it would have taken some damage. I guess the freeze has been working. Oh, there it goes. It took some damage. I wish Nicole was like a premium Yunjin, is what I wish Nicole was. And I wish a lot of Nicole's power budget went into buffing normal attack damage. Because it could benefit Risley, it could benefit Scaramouche, it would benefit Varka, obviously, it could benefit Scaramouche, it could benefit Clorand and Arlecchino, it could benefit Scaramouche. So, that would have been nice for like a premium engine. No drip? I see. So Blade really is the only 5-star. Okay, we're chilling. Give me the Zhongli, I guess. Yeah, let me check HSOR Twitter as well, just to be sure. Honkai Star Rail Twitter. Yep, it's only Blade. Wow, the Japan controversy really like did them in. No, like that Japan controversy is kicking them in the butt. They are not able to push out patches in characters right now. That's actually crazy how hard that's affecting them. How long do we have to wait for his team? Probably until 4.5 is what some leaks said. Yeah, that's crazy. Still no Pearl, no Fate collab after all. Yikes, man. They're Hoyo is struggling. Yo, someone check on Hoyo. Someone check and make sure they're okay. Yeah, that's also one thing I thought, that they might be waiting for the live stream to announce the collab. That would make sense too, for sure. Explain the Japan controversy. Political tensions between China and Japan is basically all you need to know. And Planet Arcadia was originally supposed to be much more Japanese inspired, but due to controversies, they changed some stuff. And that's the gist of it. Okay, we get 2 Itos and 2 Nivelettes. So we're pretty much chilling. Yeah, we might as well just run the Ito team. We want the hydrocrystallized reaction, actually, so there's like no reason not to do this. Really? I used his E before it did its shield, so we didn't break the shield, okay. How to explain why Blade is solo banner? Oh, it just means, Hoyo had to rush to change things about Planet Arcadia, right? Because Planet Arcadia was originally more Japanese inspired, but then the Chinese government didn't want that. So they had to change things about the planet, and it means they're like, you know, they're on the crunch time with like their releases. So they're struggling to release more characters, because like they have a lot that they're working on behind the scenes. It's why Dahlia's patch was an extended patch to begin with.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Ring cutter.
Yeah, I don't care about using your second skill.
It's showtime. Let's roll.
I can't see anything from under this guy's ass. Okay. I missed my crit, whatever.
This is order. Solidify.
Witness the power.
I don't care about your skill. Oh, please get back here.
Coming through.
I missed the crit on Ushi is his name? Oh no, I forgot the cow's name. That's yikes. We just skip Xingqiu here, because I don't care. Isn't it Ushi? Okay, I got it right. I don't care about stars, but like, might as well do this, I guess. Just because, like, what else am I gonna do, you know? Break your shield. Blocked by Hilly Churl Cake. True.
Let me read you a
Just skip your skill.
Coming through. Attaboy.
These guys technically have Geores, but you almost had to delete the VOD. Was it bad? What was bad about it? Oh, just the disrespect to Ito, I guess. None of these, low-key, but I don't care about the companion. Just give me more hydrocrystallized buffs. How about that? No? Okay. This one triggers more often, so yeah, give me all these. It works because we have more time to save for pull. Yeah, fair enough, for sure. Oh, Eclipse, thank you so much for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. For those who don't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you are allowed to subscribe to one streamer of your choice per month for completely free. So thank you very much for using your Prime on me, Eclipse. I really appreciate it. Is this the Geo Gecko? Did I see that right? Yeah, okay. We'll just run the Ito team again then. Yeah, we'll run Columbina though. I'm saving Chiori so that I can trigger the Geo Crystallize reaction for Neuvillette. Alrighty. Do I have to wait for it to do its thing? Yes, I do.
This is order. Hold it. Press the advantage.
Just attack it a little bit with Ito first.
Let's roll.
Oh, and then it just melts. Fair enough. Why is this bum in IT? True. I mean, it's easy. It's in the lower bracket, right? It's only the second boss. So even if you're doing the harder difficulties, it's very trivial. Literally none of this matters. I'm not even gonna look at when I'm clicking. Oh, sure. We'll take Rosaria.
I hear you've got a job for me.
This one. Can't decide. Can you have Bina, Anefa, Lauma? Wow, you have all the sub DPSs. Should you go for Nefer or Linnea plus Zibai? Go for Nefer probably. It's the lower cost to be able to use your characters. I don't even know what this enemy does, but how hard can it be? Farina and Neuvillette solo this, right? And then the classic Child and Neuvillette pairing. For the +1 normal attack talent level.
Silence. Be sanctified.
But you just never swapped to him. And Yunjin's only there to trigger the Geo Crystallize reaction buff that we have from IT. Alright, we're chilling. Oh, we can't do... Or are we gonna do the Flying Dragon? Is that the next thing? No, we can't do the Flying Dragon. We can't unlock the harder difficulties, so... We're stuck with doing the baby mode. Okay, well, like, yeah, there was never any concern about clearing. Because we're stuck in baby mode. I don't have enough characters to unlock the other modes, so... Yeah, there was never any concern about our clears. Chiori just to trigger the Geo Crystallize reactions, because, you know, might as well. And this is C2 Neuvillette, so he doesn't even need to worry about being interrupted. Okay, energy would be nice though. Energy would be nice though, you know, okay. No burst is fine.
Be sanctified.
Dragon versus dragon.
Settle down.
She catches Neuvillette's particles, and we're chilling. And he just kills here, right? Child! Boom! Child carry, true. Putting in the work with the Aqua Simulacra. You love to see it. Okay, yeah. Baby mode complete. Low-key, I don't even need to sit through this and look at it, because this is the easy mode. Whatever, we'll let the credits play. Yay! This was just for my primos. Navia still hitting the hardest. The trial Navia, by the way. Honestly, she felt really good for a trial character. Like, she was carrying the early stages perfectly fine, despite being a trial character. So that was pretty impressive for the Navia. Unlike the Varessa, the trial Varessa from the last Imaginarium Theater. What a pain. Navia, my goat. You also don't know how to play Veressa? I mean, listen, the only character of mine that I actually used here was Ito. He was the only real DPS that I used. Otherwise, I didn't even need the rest, because baby mode. Alrighty. Yep, stars don't matter, because we can't unlock the thing anyway. So I didn't even try. Like, look at my stars. Claim rewards. Oh, look at those 2 missing things. Only 620. I can't get the last 200. I can't get the last 380. It's fine. Oh, yeah. I missed 1 star, but I still got all the rewards. Because I can't unlock this one anyway. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah. The fact that we could only unlock baby mode made Imaginarium Theater much easier than I had feared. Why? I just, yeah. Like, I don't know. Okay. When does Spiral Abyss reset? Probably in like... I don't even know. 8 days? Okay. The 16th sounds good. We will be there. I mean, like, my C6 characters can also do Abyss, no issue, but... Next one is Stygian? I don't know. I never know. I never know the rotations of stuff. Lord knows it's not here. We'll see. We'll see if I ever get around to doing Linnea's story quest. No promises that I ever get to it. Like, literally ever. It might never get done, but... You know, maybe one day. Like, it'll probably end up with the rest of... these. All these. This is where Linnea's story quest is going. Oh, these are the ones I completed though, right? Yeah. It's going with all these. Paid your Linnea dues already? True. Listen, Varka's story quest got done. We were doing that no matter what. But the rest of these... Yeah, no promises. Next Genshin story quest is going to be Snezhnaya. All right. I think that's where we are going to end stream today. Again, the longer I stream, the more my sinuses are probably going to start bugging me. It's just going to be uncomfortable for all of us if I try to do the Genshin favorite character sorted today. If I wasn't sick, that's probably what I would have been doing today, but... The plan is for tomorrow to be HSR Planacadia story, part 1, because we all know I'm not finishing that in one day. But, for +2 cost, you skip Zibai and get C to Linnea? That's crazy. But yeah, tomorrow is planned to be Planet Arcadia. If I'm still feeling like, I don't know, weird, all in my face, maybe not, but probably I'll try to push through it no matter what. Like, surely I'll be feeling better by tomorrow, surely. So yeah, tomorrow will be Planet Arcadia Part 1. Now the thing about Planet Arcadia is that I think it's only going to be a 2-part stream because on Thursday, Thursday is going to be a 9-hour stream. Because I will be live until the 4.2 live stream, because that is going to be such a hype live stream. I'm expecting a lot of fun stuff. Well, I always do 9-hour streams whenever there's a live stream coming. Not always, but oftentimes I do 9-hour streams whenever there's a live stream coming. So that is this Thursday, and that happens to line up with my Planet Arcadia story stream. So... if it's a 9-hour stream, surely I'll be able to finish Planet Arcadia within that time. This was like 7, yeah, so that's 14 hours for me. So tomorrow I can do like 5 to 6 hours tomorrow. And then the day after that, I do 9 hours. And that should be enough time. That adds up to around 14 to 15 hours, which is generally how long it takes me to get through a story like that. And then that should line up with, when the HSR 4.2 live stream, the anniversary live stream, by the way, is going to be. So that should work. Yeah, so that's currently the plan. So yeah, the new region doesn't have a Not Cry Compass version. That's scary. That is all from me. Make sure to join us over on the Discord server. Listen, we have revamped the Discord. So once you join the Discord server, you will need to level up a little bit before you can send images or links or any of that. We recently went through a pretty awful hate raid, so we're trying to avoid that. So the Discord server has been revamped a little bit, but still, it's a really fun time over there. We're all always hanging out and chatting about all things HSR Genshin related and even non-HSR Genshin related stuff. Oh, my condolences, JJM. I'm guessing you did not get Linnea. Yikes. That's a sad note to end this stream on. But yeah, join us over on the Discord. I'll be resting up, so that hopefully I will be fully recovered by tomorrow. That is the hope. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I cannot wait for Planet Cadia's story tomorrow. But for now, until next time.